Isolated Campsite Horror Story. At dusk, a group of friends, Sarah, Jake, Emily, and Mark, arrived at an isolated campsite deep in the forest. They set up their tents, lit a campfire, and settled in for a night of stories and laughter. As darkness fell, Emily noticed strange symbols carved into the trees nearby, but dismissed them as old prank carvings. That night, Sarah heard faint whispers while fetching more wood. She brushed it off as the wind, but noticed the firelight flickering unusually. As the whispers grew louder, she realized they were coming from the direction of the strange symbols. She woke the others, but they found nothing unusual when they investigated. As they resumed their evening, the campfire began to flicker wildly, casting eerie shadows on the trees. Mark suggested a ghost story to lighten the mood. Just as he reached the climax of the tale, the flames suddenly extinguished, plunging them into darkness. They heard footsteps approaching their campsite, but no one was visible when they shone their flashlights. Panicked, they tried to relight the fire, but it sputtered and died repeatedly. Emily, feeling uneasy, went to her tent but found her belongings scattered and her sleeping bag ripped. The whispers returned, now clear and frantic. They were saying, "Leave now, or be lost forever." Desperate, they decided to pack up and leave. As they gathered their things, they noticed the forest seemed to close in on them, the trees shifting in unnatural ways. Sarah, who was last to pack, turned and saw the shadows forming grotesque shapes. She felt a cold hand grasp her shoulder and spun around, but no one was there. Finally, they stumbled through the dense forest, following the trail they thought they came from. Exhausted and scared, they arrived at what they believed was the trailhead, only to find themselves back at the campsite. The symbols on the trees seemed more menacing now, and the whispers grew louder and more urgent. In a frantic state, they attempted to retrace their steps again, but the forest had become a labyrinth. Hours later, their radios crackled with static, and their phone batteries died. The forest grew unnervingly quiet, and then the campfire's glow reappeared in the distance, beckoning them. They approached the light, but it was a trick. Now a dark, smoky figure stood where the campfire once was. The whispers were deafening, and the friends realized they were not alone. As dawn broke, they were found by a search party, huddled and disoriented, with no clear explanation of their experience. They never spoke of it again, but the whispers and the symbols remained a haunting memory. The forest, it seemed, was not just a place but a malevolent entity, forever guarding its secrets. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more tales from the dark. Until next time, stay safe and beware of the shadows.